we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pushing it up. Here's Higgins. Oh, my goodness, the slam. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And he drives in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Rivera. Here's Andrews. Picked away. And here's the break. Here's Higgins. And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Andrews. Here's Rivera. Shot clock at 6. Off the run, and Davis pulls it down. Here's Higgins going inside.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 10, and we'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Higgins has gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. They've got Newman, and it's Murphy in at the 3. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Davis is out there with Jordan. Then it's Higgins. Then there's Hill, and it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. We've got Wade. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. Here's Spencer. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Spencer. Back to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murphy, and Davis sends it back. Hill is out there with Higgins. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Davis, and it's Bullock in at the 3 slot.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
They get a hand on it. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Rivera. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Andrews. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Newman. Floats one up. It's tipped. No good that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the visitors. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the home team.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Greg, you know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And it's Reese in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. .130 left in the third quarter. Murphy. Higgins grabs the board. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report.
Oh, nice finish.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Andrews. It's deflected. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Over to the left wing. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rivera. And here's Murphy from deep three-point territory. Higgins grabs the board. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Andrews. Shot to stop the run, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Hill. Davis is out there with Jordan. Then it's Higgins. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Rivera. Here's Andrews. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Into the lane, and the shot goes down. Higgins has got 32 points in the game.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
It's deflected. Driving inside.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Reese. Pass to Andrews. Here's Rivera. Reese the pass to Andrews. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Higgins. Over Murphy. Good!
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports.